Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a medium question that I just solved on my own a couple minutes ago. So I'm really happy about this because I wasn't expecting to solve this on my own, but I did. And that's because the constraints are pretty small, so you can actually use n squared. So as long as you understand the question, I think this isn't too difficult. Basically, you're given a string of s. You want to find the length of the longest substring of s as long as there's at most one adjacent pair of the same digits. So you can just go through every adjacent pair of every substring. And for example, if there's more than one, then it's not good. If there's less than or equal to one, then it's fine. So this is fine because 0 and 0, okay, that's 1. 0, 1 is not adjacent. 1, 0 is not adjacent. 0, 0, this is fine. 0, 2 is not adjacent. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And that's fine, right? So if you have more than two adjacent pairs, like 8, 8 and 1, 1, then that doesn't count. So you can't use the length of this substring as a potential answer. So if you know that, let's go ahead and declare a result because we're going to be returning an integer. And let's go from left to right in S. And let's count how many adjacent substrings there are. So in this case, if we have ABC, we're going to start I here, and we're going to start J1 to the right because we're going to be comparing J with its previous at every iteration J has. So for J in range, I plus 1 length of S, if S of J is equal to the previous value, which is going to start at I because J starts at I plus 1, then we're going to increment the count. And at any point, if the count is less than or equal to 1, that means there's at most one adjacent pair, then we can say this is a potential result, which is the length of the substring J minus I plus 1, the end of the substring minus the beginning of the substring plus 1 because these are indices. And then at the end, you can return result. So makes things pretty easy, but there is one edge case. Basically, any substring by itself will count. So result cannot be 0, result has to be 1. And I just played around with this, but I was able to solve it on my own, as you can see. So not the most efficient, but it is pretty intuitive. And it's n squared, but again, it works. And the goal of my channel is to show you my way of doing it. That's the easiest to understand. Not necessarily the most optimal solution. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.